Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. Australia and the Netherlands have begun legal proceedings against Russia over the downing of MH17. All 298 people on board, including 38 Australians, were killed when the plane was brought down in 2014. Russia will be hauled before the Global Aviation Tribunal. Attorney General Michaela Cash says the timing is no coincidence.
This has been reinforced by Russia's unprovoked and unacceptable aggression against Ukraine. But our objective in launching these legal proceedings is to seek truth, justice and accountability.
Peace talks between Russia and Ukraine have been paused, with officials to reconvene tomorrow. The Russian shelling of the capital Kyiv continues, with several people killed when a missile struck an apartment building there. It's estimated Russia has fired more than 900 missiles at Ukraine since the invasion began. Save the Children Acting Chief Executive Matt Tinkler says while civilians are managing to get out of the country, many orphans are trapped.
Around 100,000 children who are living in orphanages and institutions in Ukraine, and they're being put at significant risk of being left behind.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is set to address US lawmakers later today. The Victorian government has announced a 2-year trial of a sick pay guarantee scheme for casual and contract workers. It will provide up to 5 days carers and sick leave for workers in hospitality, retail, security, aged and disability care. Amanda Threlfall from the Victorian Trades Hall Council says it is a great idea.
During the pandemic, we've seen the devastating effects of insecure work. We've seen workers who don't have access to sick or carers leave, staying home when sick, not earning wages and missing out on shifts.
The Victorian government will fund the trial, then the cost will be covered by a levy on employers. Qantas has signed a new contract to use sustainable aviation fuel in a bid to further lower its emissions. 8 million litres of low-carbon fuel will be sourced from California every year. It releases up to 80% less carbon compared to kerosene-based fuel. In sport, Australia leads Pakistan by 489 runs heading into day 4 of the second test in Karachi. They will resume their second innings on 1 for 81 after bowling Pakistan out for 148. And Alex de Minaur will take on Tommy Paul in the third round of the Indian Wells Masters. For even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. And in entertainment news, 2 big wins for Squid Game at the Critics' Choice Awards. Lee Jung-jae has taken out Best Actor in a Drama, with the show also nabbing Best Foreign Language Series. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.